My name is Leah Nyambura Jenga. I'm 37 years old. I was born in Nairobi. In our family, we were born 11 children, and my mother, we were raised by a single mother, because when we were young, my father was knocked by a car or had an road accident, and my father stayed in a hospital 1.5 years. So my mother was the one who was struggling to raise up all of us, and we came up like our life was stressed up. That's why we did not get well educated. Some of us went to secondary school, and some did not afford to go to secondary school. One day I was washing clothes at our home, and then I heard that there is some people who are competing in the race at Kawangware Rural Training Ground. So I stopped washing my clothes, and I was having a short of jeans and a rubber shoes and a blouse. So I said I have to go to that race and see if I can make it. So I went to that race, and it was very amazing. I was number one. It was 10 kilometers, and I was number one. I was given certificate. I was given some little money, and I was very happy. So I realized from there I can be a runner. So that is how I started marathon. So I was going to compete, and I was struggling very much because I could not afford to buy sport shoes. One of my brother was really very interested with sports because he was a footballer. So he encouraged me to start running. So he was buying for me shoes, shorts, the training gears. So I was competing different races. Realize when I'm training, sometimes you can get injury, and sometimes you don't have some capital or money, like your ticket to go to abroad and or to support yourself, and still you have a family. So I decided to start weaving. When I started the school for weaving, I call it the first time I call it Kenya Marathon Weavers School, and I got 5 students. I was not teaching them for pay. I was teaching them for free. I did not ask them anything. I just asked them for registration fee 1,500 for some tools like scissors, tape measures, beater, and that was all what I could ask them, and I started training them. One day they had made some carpets, so I was asking myself, what can I do with this carpet? So I decided to search for a shop where I can put these carpets and I sell them to give them something. So when I opened the shop, it was a very small kiosk, a very small one, and I put it was 15 carpets. I started with 15 carpets from the students, and from there I had my partner who was at least encouraging me, we can make it, we can make it. For now I have 15 workers. I used to have 20 workers, but because we are many weavers, so sometimes they see where there is a big order, they run there. We wash wool. From washing the wool, we let them dry. After drying, we boil the water with a very big sufuria. Then we have to use water, not very boiled water, warm water. We put salt, we put vinegar. Vinegar is to neutralize the colors, and salt is to make the color not to run away. Then we put our colors. For now we are using powder, the chemical, the dye from the chemical. So we put in the water, then we put our white wool. We make them different colors. From there, now we wait for the wool dry. When the wool is getting dry, then we have to warp. Use the frame. That frame we have nails, 2 lines of nails on the bottom and the top, and we put warping up and down.
Kwa majina naitwa Miriam Washera. Mimi ni dada ya Lea. Ninafanya kazi kama sales lady kwa duka ya Marathon River. Venye naweza sema, venye ameanzisha Marathon, amesaidia watu wengi kulingana na hii Marathon. Kama sisi watu wa nyumbani ni yeye tunategemea, na sio sisi tu peke yake, hata watu huko nje. Kuna wamama wenye hawajiwezi kwa Marathon anawasaidia, kuna hao wasichana wenye hawajiwezi, vijana anawasaidia, anasomesha bure na pia anawalipa. Kwa hivyo inasaidia watu wengi.
For our customers, we give extra service. If you buy our carpet and you go with the carpet like 5 years or 10 years, and you come back when your carpet is damaged, we can repair the carpet and we can even redo it to be new. Business now compared to 5 years ago, business now is doing well. Five years, Marathon Weavers will be international.
Kwa sababu kama sasa hivi tunaweza fanya watu wakajikimu maisha yao, at least Marathon miaka ingine itakuwa mbali.
What I can tell the youngsters who want to start a business, they should not be afraid. They should go for it. They should be themselves, and they can do what they want and what they feel it's good for them, like a business. They should not be afraid, because they can see how we have come from far and where we have reached. And I am encouraging them on my experience, which I have gone through, because I feel for them, they should go for it. They should not be afraid. Because me, I was not afraid, and now I have reached to the goal.